Now we begin with breaking news coming out of the Democratic Republic of Congo. UN peacekeepers have shot dead 2 protesters after more than 1,000 people stormed a UN base in the town of Beni. The protesters are angry about an increasing number of attacks by rebels in the area. The city appears to be on lockdown and gunshots can be heard. Earlier, at least 8 people were killed in an overnight assault blamed on a rebel group calling itself the Allied Democratic Forces. Well, Alain Uaykani, Al Jazeera producer, is on the line from Beni where the shootings happened. Just tell us what you're seeing and hearing at the moment.
What I've experienced myself this morning, the situation still very tense, but in the morning it was more tense than you can see in the previous image. Gunshots, people attacking the main UN building in the town of Beni. Then the UN soldiers, they were trying to defend themselves, defend the building, but it was very difficult. Then 2 people were just killed in the demonstration just around the UN camp. They have destroying the half part of the wall of this main building. And now what is happening around this, the same protesters are now heading to the second military base of the UN located at the airport. This is completely a very, very difficult situation which is going on in the town of Beni here. The protest still going on up to the night time now. We are going already. We don't know what will happen in the coming hours.
Alain, just explain this to us, because there has been a lot of tension in recent days between the UN and also protesters there, and they're saying that they don't feel that they're being protected. Is that right?
This is the main cause of the protest, because since 6th November, they have been experienced, people of the town of Beni and its surrounding, they have been experienced the killing, the regular killing from the ADF. 10 people, 20 people, 15 people have been killed every week by the ADF rebels. Then these people are saying they don't feel safe. The UN has a mandate to protect the population, but now they feel like this mandate is not producing any impact. This is why they want the UN to leave this place. The main cause to attack the UN bases is to send a message telling them that you have failed to protect the population. And also the government soldiers, they have failed. They are accusing both of them that they have failed to protect civilians. This night, again, they have killed 8 people, and they are not safe. Even tomorrow, they say that we may be killed again. So UN must leave so that the government of the DRC may take its responsibility, because for them, the UN presence is disturbing the government from taking its responsibility. This responsibility, which is the main rule, is to protect the civilian in Beni. This is the main cause of what is happening here. Yeah.
Alain, just explain this for us, for people who are just coming to this story and seeing what's playing out here for. The Congolese forces have stepped up their attacks on the ADF, the Allied Democratic Forces. Explain that conflict for us.
Yeah, the conflict is this ADF, they have been in the forest of Beni, nearest the Beni town here, for more than decades. The DRC armed forces, they have launched civil operation. Even right now, as I'm talking to you, there is a new operation which was just launched last week, just 2 weeks ago, but it's not producing anything. The same ADF, the army is fighting in the bush. They say, the president himself said this was the last operation to end finally with these rebels after more than 20 years in the forest of Beni here. But just a day after the launching of the operation, the same rebels came and they killed in the town. They have been coming for almost the week, and they have been killing people. So there is not any impact of this operation. This is why people, protesters, population of Beni, they really believe that the government cannot do anything, and the UN has failed also to take over on these ADF rebels from Uganda.
Well, Alain, as you say, a very fluid situation there. People have been killed. We're going to continue to monitor this story. Thank you again for bringing us up to date.